Good morning. We're new around here, so I thought we'd introduce ourselves. I'm Jill,
I'm Terry,
and we're traveling around in our self-converted van, Tumbleweed.
along with our dog, Tokai, who is a Hungarian, very spoiled bully.
This little monster right here is our puppy dog, Tokai. He's a Hungarian Puli, and he might be the spoiledest pooch in the world. All right, I'm going to show you on the map where we went. We started up here in Friuli, and we went along into Spilimbergo, through Udine, sort of bypassed Udine, down here, went into Cormons, or some lovely wine, went along, passed into Slovenia at Gorizia, and then we traveled up the Vipava Valley and came along here. This is an old map, so it doesn't show the road, but we came along here, up this way, and into Ljubljana, where we had a delicious hood booger. From Ljubljana, we traveled up this way, through these old spa towns, dropped down here to see some castles and the monastery, and then came back up here, went up to Patui, and from Patui up to the Mur River.
Good morning, everybody. We are just about to launch off on another adventure. We might be a tad bit crazy because it's December, but we'll just bundle up. And we are off to Turkey, the long-delayed trip to Turkey. Excited? Everybody's excited. Even the little tote monster is excited. So off we go.
Off we go.
Here we go. Out the gate. Off on our adventure. So exciting, so exciting, so exciting. This is the lunch of the day, and it looks delicious. You can get like a first and a second and veg, whatever you want. But there's things like spaghetti carbonara, there's a lasagna, a soup with potatoes and saffron. For seconds, there's sarde and sour, classic Venetian dish. There's farona, which is guinea fowl, ribs, chicken, and a vegetable, which I think I'm going to get, is the heart of a carciofi. You decide to eat today.
I got potato soup
With?
I forgot cheese chunks,
Donkey cheese.
and farona, which is guinea fowl.
Cool.
And Jill, what did you get to eat?
I ordered lasagna with the famous radicchio di Treviso and sausage and formaggi francese, which is a local cheese. Used to be where they could use up the leftovers, and it was kind of poor people's food, but now it's become, again, one of those things that are very trending. And then for secondo, for a meat dish, I got costacini with verza, which is ribs with cabbage. And she assured me that they were very good. Here we have the aforementioned lasagna. We have the soup. The secondos arrived. This is the ribs with cabbage, spinaci. There's Terry's guinea fowl, and a lovely looking salad. There's the wine we enjoyed, and in our defense, we did not enjoy all of it.
For a worker's lunch, that was extraordinary. Oh man, it was delicious.
How are you feeling about the start of your To the East 2026?
Oh, I've been raring to go, so to
Is it-
finally be on the road.
Is it off to a good start?
Oh, it's off to an incredible start.
There's Tumbleweed. Where are we going, Derek?
To the Enoteca of Cormons.
Lucky us.
Lucky us.
My absolutely favorite wine bar of the world.
Enoteca of Cormons.
And the wine list. So those are examples of what they have by the glass here. The Rubola Gialla, the Furlano. What's on the next page? Malvasia. And their white blends. Look at that. We have a Furlano from Blasic. And we have a Malvasia from
Terre Fayette.
Terre de Fayette, and you can sort of kind of tell, well, you can tell the difference in temperature because look at all the condensation there, but different colors, right?
Yeah, mine's a little darker.
And just because we need more food, we have a crostini with salame and a cotto e creme, which is prosciutto cotto, cooked ham with horseradish. Yum, yum, yum.
Yum, yum, yum.
This is one of Friuli's leading restaurants, La Subida. Great food, great wine, great hospitality. I would say this is the breakfast of champions. Croissant, chocolate croissant, cappuccino, spremuto d'arancia. And this is our wide awake boy.
Not wide awake, boy.
Good morning. We're off for our, I don't know, third big day? I don't know. Anyway, pretty soon we'll quit counting the days. But got a big plan for today. We're off to Ljubljana, and then we're hoping to enjoy one of the best hamburgers in the world from Hoodburger. Slovenia! So we traveled up the Vipava Valley. It's an area famous for wine growing. They've got some great indigenous whites, Zelen and Pineda. But it's also famous for parasailing or paragliding, where people jump off those cliffs over there. I don't know, but I don't think I could make myself do it. And this is a church I've always liked. It reminds me of San Xavier del Bac outside of Tucson. Slovenia is a beautiful country. It's got everything you could ask for, from high mountains to a little bit of beach. And this is an area that's interesting. It's karst, and lakes form part of the year and then disappear other parts of the year.
Here we are in Ljubljana, Slovenia, off to our favorite hamburger joint, Hoodburger. This is my favorite hamburger in all of Europe. Here we go. It's a little hut or shack, or I don't know what you call it, small establishment.
Oh, our forager has returned from Hoodburger, and what did he score?
Fries.
Ooh, Frenchy fries. They do Frenchy fries are very good with the Heinz ketchup.
And this is
A hamburger, cheeseburger,
classic hamburger
cheeseburger
with Kevin bacon. And we have 2 of them.
Oh, you got the Kevin bacon too?
Of course.
Excellent. Excellent.
Of course.
So we've arrived at the hop growing area in Slovenia. It's amazing. This is a small country, but they're 5th in world production of hops. They call it the green gold here. This is the town of Žalec in Slovenia, and they have themselves a beer fountain. You rent the mug, you load money on it, it's got a chip on the bottom, then you take it to the fountain and get your beer. So, of course, we had to try it. Comes out frothy and cold. Here's our second sample. Looking delicious. Here we have our second sample from a brewery called Time. Here comes, maybe, oh, there comes the green beer. And lots of green beer foam. Yep. Green beer. The beer fountain was fun. I think more towns should have them. But now we're heading over to the Eco Museum of Hop Production so we can learn more of the details about how they produce hops for beer. This is a view down into the drying area. This is how they baled it up for shipment after it had been dried. The ingredients of beer, the beer making process. Come. We found a dog park and little Toki Dog just had himself a blast. Podcetertek Castle. After that drive-by of the castle, we're headed down to see the Olimne Monastery and Ancient Pharmacy. In theory, they make some interesting tinctures and ointments and teas and tisanes there. This is the old pharmacy of the monastery, but now they have themselves a new shop. And here's the new shop with just a few customers. Good morning, everybody. We're here at the Olime Ancient Pharmacy and Monastery. So, as a former pharmacist, I found it kind of interesting. And you can see part of their herb gardens behind us. So, kind of cool. But they have the funniest thing in their promotional material. You have to take their tea because it keeps you from going to the Mole Kingdom. And nobody wants to go to the Mole Kingdom. This is the Terme Olime. We had every intention of going, but unfortunately, they were sold out. We were disappointed about not being able to go to the hot spring, but now we're off to lunch, and so that should make us feel better.
We are having a Modre Pinot, which is a Pinot Nero from Telia Winery from the Pabla Valley of 2023. And we've had a sip, and it seems quite lovely.
So, we picked this place off of Google. Castilne Jerk, J-U-R-G. And we are going to have their Sunday lunch. It comes with, we got a choices too. Mushroom soup or beef soup. And a grandma's plate, as he called it, which had pork and veal and fried chicken on it. And we're like, okay, can we choose one of these? He's like, no, comes with all of it. And a salad, a green salad. And then, as Terry said, we've got a lovely Pinot Nero to sip with it. And here is the aforementioned mushroom soup. So here's our salad, looking very Central European with the beans. Here we have the main dish plate. We have, as starches, we have mashed potatoes and rice. And then we have veal and gravy. We have a piece of fried chicken. And then we have the pork, which is done like a cordon bleu with cheese and bacon, basically. And then some veg underneath there. So, wowsy. And what are you faced with now? What you got there?
An apple tiramisu or something like that. I'm not sure what it is.
Very well plated, wouldn't you say?
Oh, very well. What was your favorite part of the meal, or what did you enjoy about the meal?
Well, the meal was very, very good. I thought, as you said, the mushroom soup was an outstanding starter. The meat, potato, rice, fried mushroom, veg plate was quite good, but maybe a little bit over the top, right? Well, one of the things I think was really interesting about the meal, surprisingly, was the salad, because while it was simple, it was just lettuce and cabbage and tomato and beans. It was dressed with this amazing combination of, I would say, because we asked the guy, olive oil, vinegar, and pumpkin seed oil. And that pumpkin seed oil just gave it a great taste.
After a lovely lunch at Castilne Jerg, we're off for our last destination, Slovenia, a hidden gem on the River Mur. If you like this video, would love to have you follow along, subscribe to the channel, give the video a like and comment, and let us know. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. And remember, never stop dreaming.